We are from.
Wait.
Okay.
From where?
This is Lax. Okay.
You're having a glass.
Hello, Mr. Tan. This is Lax2012, and we are from group
32.
Okay.
So this is our real video for our topic, which is 12 AM curfew. What are we going to do?
My name is Muhammad Karim Muklis.
My name is Muhammad Asalaris bin Abdul Razak.
My name is Syahmi Zalani.
My name is Muhammad Iqmal.
I'm Haziq Muhammad Uzair.
I'm Alfred Yusof.
I'm Syahmi Azizan.
I'm Afiq.
I'm Alina. I'm Nadia.
And we are group
32.
again.
The thrill that you see, the trips that you need.
Okay, it is hard because we as a student, we need to do our assignment. We have a lot of things to do, and sometimes we will feel hungry. so hungry. So the cafe itself close at 12, before 12, 11 or 10 it's closed. So as a student, we do a lot of work, a lot of assignments. So after 12 we're still awake. So we need food to make us awake until the morning, and so we will go out to find food. And the 12 AM curfew actually is burdening us.
My opinion about these rules. Well, everybody has different opinions, right? For me, I disagree about the curfew at above 12 a.m. Okay, this is because when the cafe in here usually close around 11 something, and then when we are starving during midnight, we don't have any food to eat. So we can go out to have some foods at Mama or other restaurant that are still open. Yeah. Okay, how about you?
In my opinion, I can say that I'm agree or disagree because this curfew has its own advantage and disadvantage. So, I mean, at one side of view, on the positive side, this curfew makes the students more disciplined, so that they will manage their time well and obey their timetable. Okay, so but on the, I mean, disadvantage is that, like she said, when the cafes are closed in the middle of the night and we get hungry, so I think that hungry is one of the factors of the disturbance of our own studies. So we cannot concentrate on our studies if we are hungry, right? So then we have to find other places to find food. So I think that's one of the disadvantage of the curfew.
In my opinion, it's a little bit hard for a student like us if the curfew is happening in our university. It is because if they really want to make the curfew, they must make a new facilities or maybe create good facilities for the student. Example, like if they want to make a curfew at 12 o'clock, maybe they can make the library open for 24 hours, maybe so the students can learn and study in the library. Or it's a little bit hard for a student if they want to eat something or anything, because stalls in university is closed at 11 o'clock. And if student is hungry or they want to eat supper, they need to go outside to eat it, because any stall burger is not open at more than 12 o'clock. That's my opinion.
Okay, another question I want to ask you. The 12 AM curfew, I think it might be burden to all of the students. Okay, so is there the burden is only for the aspect of food, or there is another activities that maybe that maybe I think harden the student or burden the student to make other activities after 12 AM?
I think it's not only food, because for me, I am a communication student, and most of my friend who is in broadcasting, they have a lot activity outside the university, and they need to do it more than 12 o'clock. So if the curfew is can at 12 o'clock, so it's a little bit hard for the student to go back at the college and sleep.
Okay. So thank you, Husna.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you for your opinion.
And Asian.
So hi, I'm Alina and this is Haziq. So we are doing Lax32. So our topic is 12 a.m. curfew.
Okay.
So can I know your name first?
My name is Marvin. My name is Divian.
So can I know your opinion about this 12 a.m. curfew? That we know that in PM we cannot enter or out our college after 12 a.m.
Well, basically, on the positive side,
Positive side, right.
yeah, it seems it's some sort of a discipline sort of thing going on. But most of us, we think that it's kind of restrictive, because when compared to, I don't compare, but I have to in this situation. So when compared to other universities like UKM, and even UNIT and Snapchat, we just need to show our card when you can get inside anytime. But it's quite restrictive here, and we can't move out often. Even in case of emergency, we need to follow certain protocols and procedures. So I think that's my opinion.
Well, I agree with what he says, but in sense, why they do this is because of security reasons. But do you feel safe? Yeah, that's one. Number two, we all uni students. So basically, uni students range from 19 years old till 25, PhD and masters. So okay, maybe for undergrads, still okay. But for masters and PhD, how can we explain this? We are going to be grown-ups one day. We have to learn how to be independent. And things like this, it kind of blocks our way of being a better person growing up and all that. So some of the universities does this. I don't blame private universities. Private universities have nothing against. But as a local university, we are the one supposed to be better than private universities, and we are supposed to be the one upholding the name of the uni and the country alone. So when people come here and they see, okay, wow, what a uni, so nice, education is good. But in the sense of being restrictive, it reduces the potentials of any student. Like even you all doing all these things.
Yeah.
There's a big example. You have to come all the way. You have to go from different colleges, take backways and all, just to do this. But yeah, so if we have a lesser restrictive, maybe of course there can be rules like card systems and all that. But if we can open that up and see it in a holistic way, yeah, it'll be better.
I think that these rules should be continued or terminated, or is it relevant for us?
They could actually loosen it up lah.
They can revise the rules, yeah.
They have the positive side. And
if you're a student, maybe you have a special tag and automatically you can, or maybe you can, instead of putting a gate there, you can just put a gate there. You can just tap your own card and automatically enter. So that's one thing, one way. Seen in a better way than this.
So thank you.
Glass of wisdom and class. The tank's running empty in the morning sun. Your flow.
Okay, so now we are in front of the main entrance at college 17 college. So yes, this is in front of the gate. So Alina.
So this is the signboard which telling us that students are not allowed in or out after hour of 23:59, which means this is the regulation that the student need to
follow
the rules. Yeah.
So after 12, you cannot go out.
Yep.
So now we do have footage on the scene, real situation. So this is real situation. So yes.
That's it.
you're trying to do. All I think about is you, wondering where you're headed to. Ooh, ooh, oh. Like a lemming on the moon, shake it off or face the booze. Give it up and face the truth. Ooh, ooh. You're having a glass of wisdom in class. The tank's running empty in the morning sun. You're floating around, you're drenched in a frown. You're floored and you're counting in the morning sun. 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 You're having a glass of wisdom and class. The tank's running empty in the morning sun. You're floating around, you're drenched in a frown. You're floored and you're counting in the morning sun. Don't know what you're gonna do. All I think about is you, wondering